As an industry standards body, IFSF wants to ensure its members are making the most of their access to standards and supporting tools. Our IFSF Reference Architecture does just that, and this short video will help you find your way around it. From the IFSF website homepage, select Resources and then Reference Architecture. If you're new to architecture concepts, take a moment to read the definitions, but otherwise scroll down to the master view and put it in the middle of your screen. The master view shows the business functions that you'd expect to see present at an energy forecourt site, all on one page. These are grouped by architectural domain. In blue are the operational functions such as fueling and managing site stock. In yellow are the sales functions, which link to the payment and loyalty functions shown in green. And finally, in orange are some of the emerging multi-services at site that we have called value-added services, and these illustrate how our standards ecosystem is expanding to take account of the evolving forecourt. While members find this master view helpful as a concise representation of what happens at a forecourt site, it also serves as a menu to drill down into parts of the ecosystem for further details. For example, click on the primary function Control Forecourt to take you to a view that shows how functions are typically integrated together. We call this a logical architecture view. Here, the relationships between functions and systems becomes apparent, but we need to avoid getting into too much physical systems detail, which keeps things relatively simple and generic. On the right are menu buttons which, if clicked, apply different overlays to the logical view depending on the information you require. So for example, click on Technologies to see the physical and systems technologies that enable the business function in each case. Arrows represent integrations between these physical and systems technologies, the integrations that form the basis of our standards. Click on the menu button Non-API Standards to see the part numbers for the relevant legacy standards. The part numbers are also clickable and linked to the actual standard through a new web browser window. Similarly, API Standards buttons provide access to the modern API standards. In both cases, this is an easy way to understand the available standards and also gain access to the information you need quickly and efficiently. But that's not all. The reference architecture provides further information about IFSF's software tool portfolio and plans for the future. Click on Software Tools to see the new Open Retailing API Simulator tools now available for purchase on the IFSF website. You can also click on the Roadmap 2026 button to see an overlay of the new and enhanced functions in our development plans for 2026. And you can also open the actual roadmap to find further details about the timing and the nature of these changes. When you finish with the view, just click Return to Master View. Take a look at the other drill downs in the master view. For example, click on Manage Customer Sale to see the equivalent information but for the sales, payments and loyalty functional areas. And similarly, you can see on the right there are buttons to take you to Technology, Standards, Software Tools and Roadmap. So that's it. A very brief tour of the IFSF Reference Architecture. If you'd like to know more, look out for our webinar on the same subject where we'll provide more examples and give you a chance to ask any questions you might have. Thank you for watching.